Hello students, I hope you all are well. Once again I welcome you in the another session of Accountancy class 12. Today we are going to study topic called company accounts. This account is new to you all. Today we are going to see how it has to be done. So before getting into the topic, first of all, we must know that every business requires capital to start the business. Sole trade requires capital, so sole trader contribute capital to the business. Partnership business also requires capital, and partners, they contribute capital. But how the capital is contributed by the company? Because company account is totally related with company. So we are going to frame the account of company in this topic. So how the company generates capital? You're getting the point? So first of all, what they do, they circulate prospectus in the market. Prospectus means the details about the company, or we can call it as a brochure of a company, which contains the complete information, details about the company and its shares. It is just like a brochure. So first they print prospectus and circulates all the places. The people, those who are interested in investing amount in shares, they take the brochure and they start reading, and if they are satisfied, they wish to invest money in that company. So for investing money in the company, what we have to do? We have to follow a certain steps. For example, I am interested in a company. So what I have to do? I have to first decide that how the payment has to be made. For this, 3 stages are there: application, allotment, call stages. Suppose I am interested in investing money in the company, so I have to detach one blank form which is attached along with the prospectus, and after detaching I have to fill the form, and in that form I have to state that how much share I am willing to buy, and the cost per share is clearly given. For example, the cost per share is 10 rupees, and the breakup is also given like this: 3 on application, 3 on allotment, 2 on first call, and 2 on final call, like this. So if I want to buy a share of a company, I have to pay 10 rupees per share, but I can also pay in lump sum. But if I decide to pay in installment basis, so I have to follow these steps. So first I have to fill the form, okay, stating that how much share I need. Then I have to send that filled form to the company along with the DD, check, whatever it may be, okay. Then the company collects those applications and they check the application, and if the company decides to allot shares to the concerned applicant, they intimate through writing that we are about to allot shares to you, please pay the allotment money. So whatever the stipulated period stated in the prospectus, on that date I have to pay the allotment after receiving the intimation letter. When allotment money is paid, it means the share is allotted to me. I am the owner of that share. And see what happens. The cost of total share is 10 rupees. Till date, 3 rupees at the time of application I paid, 3 rupees at the time of allotment I paid. So balance 4 rupees left. So these 4 rupees I have to pay in installments. That installment is known as first call and second call. You're getting the point? So if I wish, I can pay in one slot or I can pay in 2 different installments. That installment is known as first call and second call. At the time of first call, I have to pay 2 rupees, and at the time of second call, I have to 2 rupees. In this way, I made the payment 10 rupees per share. So like this, company accumulates capital from various shareholders, various applicants. I hope you understood this topic. See you in next video to explore new knowledge about this topic.